Okay, and I'm going to talk to Paula Weiss now here. Thank you so much for coming, Paula.
Thank you for having us
I
back.
love what you do, and you work with children.
Yeah.
And probably adults too, but mainly children at the well we're talking about.
Well, this happens to be Children at the Well's 20th year.
I know.
Gert Johnson and I co-founded the program in 2006, and we have been offering this high-quality arts education program for kids of the community. We offer it for free. It's a community-supported program.
Mm-hmm. And you have. I'm always amazed when I look at your write-ups. I don't always get. I mean, I like to get to them. It's just sometimes on a Sunday, and it doesn't quite work because I have another thing that I do on Sunday. But what you do to me is so affirming for kids because they are able to tell their stories.
Yeah, so, we are a program of With Our Voice, which is a nonprofit, and our mission is With Our Voice, through storytelling, endeavors to build cross-cultural connections and deeper understanding among people to foster strong, diverse communities. So we have a bigger mission. And then we work with the kids so that they become fearless in front of audiences, so that they find what's really important to them, what they want to express, and they find that they have a voice and it's important. And
with our voice, right?
With our voice. And today's world, the individual voice is the building block of democracy.
Exactly.
We're a 501c3, we're not a political organization, we don't talk about politics with the kids at all, but we feel this is really important.
So tell me, and I know that sometimes we talked about bringing some of your youth here to tell a story.
Yeah.
Tell me what some of the stories are about, so that we can get a feel as to how deep they pull the stories.
Okay, so our story, first of all, we always gather a diverse group of kids, as diverse as we can find. We are independent, so we're not going to a school and taking kids from the school. We find them from the community.
Right. So you have to do an outreach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we help the kids figure out what they want to communicate through story, how they want to share their identity with their fellow participants and then with audiences. The stories can come from their culture, religion, family stories, things that happened in their life. They can create a story, personal story. They can take it from folklore, fairy tales.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole variety of sources, but it has to be filtered through each individual, asking the question, what do I want to say about who I am?
So they have to identify with the story in some way.
Oh yeah, it has to really speak to them.
So when you say you talk about a diverse group, tell me what diversity, what countries do these people, these students come from, or young people? Or is it, I mean, it can come from this country but have a different culture. So I'd just like to get a feel for that.
Oh yeah. I would say most of the kids are from families who have been here for maybe a generation.
Okay.
Sometimes it's more recent, but it's a variety, and so many different ethnic groups and members of our capital region community. We cast as wide a net as we can. So right now we have kids from India, Nepal, Pakistan, India again, but Muslim.
That's okay.
So
there
Muslim
could be more than one
Hindu.
from India, right?
And we've had Jewish kids, and we've had Muslim kids from Sudan, from Afghanistan. It's hard to
And how do you
remember.
draw? I understand, but how do you draw? I mean, you don't go into the school, so how do people find out about you other than being on the show like this?
Well, right now we have a marketing committee, so we're trying to get the word out better. We're one of the best kept secrets in
Right.
the
Well,
capital
that's
region.
why I asked you to be on the show, because to me,
I
it's
appreciate it.
important that we get. I think what you do is fabulous. You have an event coming up, so let's talk about that as well.
Oh, we have so many events coming up. Right now, we're
Well,
running
what is
two
the one that you
sections.
just? Do you have that?
I have
Raymond?
in my.
Yeah.
We have. In a couple of weeks, we'll be at the Flurry Festival.
The
in
Flurry. There it
Saratoga.
is. It's up on the. They're bringing it up on the screen right
Okay.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
If we can
We've
get that
been
up. There it
invited.
is. It's up there now. So tell us what we're
So we'll
looking
have
at.
two different, Children at the Well will have two different sessions on Saturday afternoon, which is February 15th.
Okay.
And then also take part in a round robin of storytelling.
Okay.
So 3 different events on Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
And it's really wonderful. This is our maybe 3rd or 4th time going.
And where is this being
part of
held?
this. Oh, Saratoga.
Saratoga. Okay.
Springs.
Saratoga where?
Saratoga Springs, it's the convention center at the
Oh,
end
the
of
convention
Broadway.
center. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's huge. 4,000 people come to this event.
I had no idea.
It used to be called the Dance Flurry. Now it's the Flurry, and it is fabulous. If you love to dance,
So
go.
Paul Rosenberg.
Paul Rosenberg. started
Yeah.
it,
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is what you're doing. Oh, okay. Because I saw the flurry, and I always think of Paul.
Yeah.
With that, the dance flurry. Okay. So this is like a fundraiser as well. Is this a fundraiser, or
What
you're
is
just joining
for
it?
Our
I
part
don't
of
know.
it?
I'm just was trying to get.
The Flurry Festival.
Okay.
It's staffed by volunteers.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I gotcha.
so is this your event now, or
Well, this is we are participating
you're participating in it? That's
then
okay.
in
So how are
March-
you participating in it?
by doing 2 sessions.
Okay.
One session on Saturday afternoon. One session, an hour, will be stories and dance from India and Nepal.
Oh, wonderful! Yeah.
And
now
then-
I'm getting the picture.
And
I'm
now
sorry.
we'll have another hour of stories that mean the world to me, I think we're calling it.
I love that
And-
title.
Yeah, and then some of our story coach trainees, I'm one of them also, but I'm not going to be telling a story at the Flurry, will be participating in the round robin, plus one of our kids will be
Okay.
with
all right.
adult
Oh, now
tellers.
I'm putting this all together in my mind. I was trying
Yeah.
to make it work. You know?
Okay.
But it does work. Yeah.
So let me tell you, then in March, we're invited to be part of the Sharing the Fire Storytelling Conference that is part of Northeast Storytelling. It'll be held in Glens Falls.
Okay.
At the end of March, March 29th, we'll be up there. A free story concert at the Crandall Library on Saturday morning,
Yep.
the 29th. And then the conference is going all weekend, and we'll be part of what they're launching a family track. So families with kids that are interested in storytelling to see what it's about are invited to come and be part of the conference.
So if someone is watching right now, all they need to do is go to your website and do you have a website?
Yeah, sure. We have.
Because I thought I put it up there. Yeah.
We have a website, and it's in the process of getting renewed and built
Okay.
again. So I'm not sure. I don't think we have the Flurry or the
Okay.
Sharing the Fire up on our website.
But if they want to get their kids involved, or the kids want to get involved, they
We-
can contact you through probably Facebook or else.
childrenatthewell.org,
Okay.
there is an interest form you can fill out for a waiting list.
Okay.
The program and other information about our programs.
Good.
And if you're interested in Sharing the Fire, just Google that and
I
learn all
think
about
what
it.
you're doing is wonderful. I have worked a little bit with the International Center, the Capital Region Center, International Center of the Capital Region, and they're a wonderful group too that might be interested in what you do as well.
Yeah, we have done things in the past with them. They've
Oh, good.
asked us to meet with different delegations. that
Yeah.
come
Oh, that's
through.
great. I'm glad
Yeah.
to hear that because
And
they're really
also-
Beth Wales is doing a wonderful job with that too.
I also wanted to mention that, do I have a little more time?
Yeah, just a second or two. Yeah.
Okay, we are also doing a story coach training program. We did a pilot in November, so we trained 9 people who are now working with the 2 sections of Children at the Well that are running right now. One on Zoom for younger kids and in person for
And
older
Zoom,
kids.
that
Tonight
is-
we have a meeting.
How great that is
So-
to get them involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paula, for being here.